She stood by the gates every day, rain or shine, with flowers in her hand. She waited for the guard who promised her forever. But what she didn't know was that he'd already said goodbye. Buckingham Palace is full of stories, some royal, some political, some forgotten. But this story is about love, a love that never got its ending, a girl who waited at the gates, and a guard who never made it back. Amelia and Thomas met at a tea shop. She spilled coffee on his uniform. He laughed, she blushed, and just like that, two strangers became soulmates. Thomas was a royal guard in training, Amelia, a student. But every weekend they met, picnics in the park, notes tucked into helmets. They fell in love quietly. Their favorite promise? One day, I'll march past these gates, and you'll be waiting, and I'll wink at you, just once. She smiled every time he said it. Then came the news. Thomas passed his final test. He was assigned to Buckingham Palace. His first official duty, the following Monday. But fate had other plans. Sunday night, Amelia cooked him his favorite meal, lasagna. They danced in her flat. He held her close and said, "Don't sleep in tomorrow. Come see me," she promised. At 5 a.m., Thomas kissed her forehead. "See you at the gates," he whispered. She waved, still half asleep. An hour later, a cyclist swerved into the road, a collision, a single moment. Thomas never made it to post. The barracks was informed, but no one had her number, no emergency contact, no way to reach Amelia. At 10 a.m., Amelia arrived with flowers. She waited and waited. She looked for him among the guards, but he wasn't there. She thought maybe she missed the rotation. She came back the next day, still no Thomas. She returned all week, same spot, same flowers. Tourists noticed her. Some thought she was part of the tradition. Others thought she was being silly, but she wasn't. She was in love. One afternoon, a fellow guard approached her. He recognized her from a photo Thomas kept. "Miss, I don't know how to say this." And then he told her. Thomas was gone. She didn't cry. She simply stood there, in shock. The next day, she came back with the same bouquet. She left it by the gate and walked away. From that point on, every month, on the 5th, a single red rose appeared on the palace gates. No one ever saw who placed it. Some say it's Amelia. Some say it's one of the guards, keeping the memory alive. But one thing is certain. Love doesn't always need words. Sometimes it just waits quietly by the gates.
边，那个红西，那个白西外头啊。
这白的。Sorry.
Is it more on the side, like I said?
Hasta la línea blanca.
You are, yes, you are beautiful.
Right. What about to do? If you're going to speak, here's a pub. We'll pop in a pub.
There's a pub over there, isn't there?
If this story touched you, share it. Let it remind us that behind every guard's silence is someone they love, and sometimes someone still waiting. Be part of history. Subscribe to Queen Guards today.